Hey, welcome everybody back again for another break over here on the Iron Lion. I'm going to get our. Oh no! I just messed something up. Not really. Um, Deleted my names on accident there. Grab them back in 2 seconds. Super easy to do. Oop, names. I'm gonna get this shared over, and then I will start tagging, which is where I pull the names from typically. Luckily, I have those in a spreadsheet already, ready to roll. So let's get these ones all ready. Drop those in, and then we will get to tag in here. Hopefully, everybody is having a wonderful night over here with us at the Iron Lion. We are ripping boxes. Y'all sold these out like super fast. I mean, great, great, great value. So I mean, like literally, like with 35% off code, I think they were like literally less than $10 per spot. So, I don't blame y'all for grabbing those up. I would have too if I wasn't breaking them myself. There we go. Get all these tags going. Paste. There we go. Luckily, a lot of duplicates here for y'all, so tagging shouldn't take me as long as it would normally. Just a few more tags, and we will be getting into those. Jose, having a hard time tagging you. If you go by something else, I've had a hard time tagging you on the last couple too. So just want to make sure you're getting tagged properly. All right, we are posted. And let me get into this random. It does take me a second. So we'll drop into this random here. We have our names first. We got Roger Cunningham on the top, James Conlon on the bottom. We're going to randomize those. I already copied them. Anything less than 4, we will roll again. We got a 6, so we are going to roll. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got Brian Thomas on the top. We're going to have Adam Page on the bottom. Those ones over here. Copied in. Update. I'm going to copy those into my other page as well. Paste. There we go. All right, we'll come back and do the teams. Here we go. We have the Hawks on the top, the Wizards on the bottom. Anything less than 4, we will re-roll. We have an 8. So we'll roll that. We got the Rockets on the top and the Bucks on the bottom. Get those slated into our spots, and then I will start the trade timer. Here we go. We are all set on that. Drop that random, and trade timer is starting now. There you go. Get those links copied into the post, and then we will get rolling here. Posting on that one. That one is H. That's the other one. Copy link. Mm-hmm. Paste goes in. There we go. Those should be links are in there. And back to home, back to here. We are back on our main page. Numbers are going, and I'm going to get our 3 boxes out from our fresh case. Boxes out of the way there. Get that 3 in there. Drop these down. We're having a good old time over here. Crack open the Liquid Death cherry flavor. Staying hydrated, folks. Out here, I'm having a blast. I love ripping stuff. I'm gonna hit the sack play. Are you able to break mine tomorrow? I can have Aiden break yours tomorrow. You bought out all 30 spots, so I can have Aiden do it tomorrow when he comes in. How about that? You tell me, David. I will set him aside, and Aiden can break those first thing in the morning if you want him to. You did buy all 30 of those spots. All right, I'll put those aside, David. Appreciate you, David. You the man. It's all a good deal. You hopped on that thing. So I will set those to the side, and I will make sure that he does that break for you tomorrow. Alrighty. Appreciate you, David. That might get me home a little early. By early, I mean early the next day. Have a good one. Alrighty. Hey, we got 1:38 left. Got 3 people watching. Excited. I don't know if y'all caught our 24-hour stream. We had a blast on the 24-hour stream. I'm already missing my man Emmett. He's technically got about where I'm at 47 minutes left of his birthday. Happy birthday to Emmett. He's the man. He is the absolute GOAT. Got 1 minute and 2 seconds left. This might be our last break of the night, as David has requested his for tomorrow. He bought all 30 spots in the other Topps Chrome, so we can let him Aiden do those tomorrow for him, since he is going to hit the hay. So this might be the last break of the night, depending. We do have 1 spot left in Inception Baseball. That would be wonderful if that went. I would love to break that. Yep. Just 1 team left. It's the Baltimore Orioles. Are $249. Like I said, 30% off definitely takes you down quite a bit on that, though. So, got a lot of great breaks up. A lot of fun stuff to do. Here we get to going. Make sure. Alrighty, we are gonna get into this break. Here we go. First box. I enjoyed the 1 box we did. It was a very fun break. Super awesome. And yeah, all we did was basically, if you first 30 different people to buy into breaks today got a free spot in that 1 boxer. So pretty pretty cool to open free product for people. It's always a blast. Here we go. We got Keyshawn George. We got the Chet Holmgren. Kel'el Ware right there. The Scoot on the nice little silver there. Stick that one in a little protector there. The Terrence Shannon Jr. on that purple variant as well. Throw that one into a sleeve. We have Tid Jane, Sangoon, Chris Livingston. Tyler Hero right there, followed by the Peyton Pritchard, the Grandma Ma. We got the Paul George on the silver. Throw that one into a sleeve as well. We're going to have the Shaden Sharp on the nice silver there. With the I forgot what the design on that one is. We got the Youthquake, Bronny James. Put that one in a sleeve as well. Said Bronny market is always going to be pretty hot for the most part. For a while at least, I think. Here you go. Michael Porter Jr. We got the Stephon Castle. Put that one into a top load. Rookie of the year right there. There you go on that Stephon Castle. Gonna have a DiVincenzo. Got an AJ Johnson on the rookie silver. Very cool there. And then we're gonna have that blue number 2, 1 of 125 on the Devin Carter, Sacramento. Devin Carter's been showing up in my breaks. I think I got a white prism of him in the select break I did. So, or it's not white prism, a white maybe it wasn't. I'm losing my mind tonight. We'll figure it out. But got a nice little numbered card of him in that break too. So John Morant right there. Trae Young. Got the Fred Van Vliet. Got the Anthony Black right there on the silver. Love the design of these cards in the back, like behind the players. Very cool. We got the Jalen Bridges right there on that like pink kind of design there. And that test drive right there of LaMelo. Put that one in a soft sleeve as well. And then we got the Freeman and the Turner. The Jamal Sheed. Got the Austin Reeves. Colin Sexton there on the silver. And then right behind that, we're going to have a Paul George on the little parallel there. We're going to have a Devin Booker. Isaiah Collier right there. We got the Joel Embiid. We got card backwards. Let's see if that's gonna be. It's gonna be it's gonna be a nice negative for Dallas on the Jason Kidd. Very cool design on those. Let's get that in a top loader. That one going over to the Dallas Mavericks, and I didn't put it where I normally would. Dallas Mavericks. I'm going to Travis Von Epps. Very cool. Let me actually go back to that and pull those over. So that way I have them a little more accessible for the rest of the break. Normally I put them higher up and then I can actually see them. There we go. I have them up where I can see them. All right. We're going to have a Jared Vanderbilt on that pink gradient to like the silver. Very cool one there. Got to lock it up for the Nikola Jokic. That one. What appears to be regular insert. Scoop to there. Antonio Reeves, Vanderbilt, Jalen Bridges, Colby Jones right there on the silver. Nice one. We're going to have a rookie of Nikola Topic on the OKC. I assume that game has to be over. I have not seen the score. I don't know if anyone knows who won that game, but let's see. I'm gonna double check it right now. Whoo! Looks like the Pacers won. Looks like we are gonna have a game 7. That is crazy. Crazy. Excited about that. 7-game series. Let's go. One game for it all. Let's. We got Scotty Barnes. Got the Cam Spencer. Ooh, got a skylight auto of Jonathan Kuminga. That is a sick one. Sick one. Those are so cool. I like those skylight ones. That one is very cool right there. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put it in the thing anyway. Not gonna. There you go. Have it displayed right there. Very cool. On the auto, we're gonna have that silver Jared Allen. Cool. And then we're gonna have this Brandon Ingram numbered to 275. In a top loader. Very cool one right there. Yeah, going over to the Warriors, that Kuminga one. That one is going to go to you, Brian. Yeah. Bronson. That is a sick one. I like Jonathan Kuminga's game. I don't think he's always necessarily used right by the Warriors, and I think he has a lot of stuff he can get better at. But got a silver on the Wemby. That one's going in a top loader. I know it's not a rookie, but it's still sick. I'm going over to the San Antonio. That one going over to Andrew Russell on that silver Wemby. One of my favorite players, Clyde Drexler here on the purple to silver gradient. Very cool. I like the design of those. The AJ Johnson on the Destiny. Very cool cards there. Hoping to see some more of those autos. Those things are sick. Got Draymond Green. We got the Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Bridges. We're going to have a backwards. We have Adam Bana. Let's see what it is. Oh, that's 2 cards put together right there. Awesome. Let's see what the Adam Bana is. It's going to be, it's going to be one of those like little mini diamond. Number 2, 350. This man has been showing up in my breaks today. I've pulled an autograph of him. I've also pulled an autographed jersey to 5. And now this one. So I'm going over to the 76ers and Roger Cunningham. This one is going to also be to 299. Going over to the Los Angeles Clippers. That is a sweet James Harden right there. And then we have a Rob Dillingham, Alexander Sarr, and a Tracy McGrady. I'm going to put that Sarr also in a sleeve. All right. Down to the last 2 packs of this box. Here we go. Post. Aaron Gordon. We're going to have that Dylan Jones on that. Very cool. Parallel right there. The Instinct. Brandon Miller. All right. Last pack of this first box. KJ Simpson. Anthony Simons. There's our other auto. That one is going to be a Tristan Da Silva on the rookie auto. It should go over to the Orlando Magic, I believe. But let me double check on that. Last thing I want to do is say the wrong team. It is the Orlando Magic. So that one going over to Orlando. Should be easy to see. Oh, I don't know why it's not. Orlando Magic. Andrew Russell. That one's going to you right there. Very sick. Silver. It's got the Scotty Barnes on that. Very cool design there. Let's do a top loader right, or a soft sleeve there. Test drive. LeBron. Very cool. All right. I'll move these ones over. We're going to get into the next box. Box number 2. Here we go. I do like the fact that you get 2 autos in these boxes. Very, very cool. Kind of cool if they started implementing what they do with baseball, where they put the top loader packs in. That'd be super sick too. Here we go. Brandon Majinsky, Quentin Grimes. There was a Johnny Furphy on the silver. Then got cool pink into the silver on the Dennis Rodman. If there's anybody you think of when you think of pink, probably Dennis Rodman. Got the Instinct right there on the LeBron. Over here as well. Sengun. Have the DiVincenzo, Sheared, Austin Reeves. We're going to have that Naz Reid on the silver. Have that Karis LeVert for the Cavs on that purple. And then we're going to have a Let's Go for Kevin Durant. That one going over to the Phoenix Suns and Jose Mula. Congratulations on that one. Let me get that one magged up for you right there. So far, these boxes have been super friendly. So I'm liking that. Very cool. Kevin Durant on the Let's Go. That makes me say, let's go. Congrats on that one, Jose. That one coming your way. Get that one into a stand. Continue to look at it for the rest of the break because that is a cool one. Lenny Wilkins, that's a throwback. Got the Russell Westbrook, the Devin Carter there. On that one right there. I have an Aaron Nesmith to 275 on that. Next one right there. Wait, top loader. Top loaders like to stick together for some reason. The Rob Dillingham right there. Tobias Harris. Freeman. Michael Porter Jr. Stephon Castle. Put that one in a top load. Right behind that, we're going to have that A.J. Johnson on the Next Stop autos. That is a sick one. That one should be going to, I believe, the Milwaukee Bucks. Yep, Milwaukee on the back. That one is going to Adam Page right there. Congrats, Adam Page, on that one right there. Headed your way. Very cool auto right there. The Andrew Wiggins on the silver. Soft sleeve real quick. And then we will also put this nice Vince Carter for them Raptors. So had it pulled it in the first box I did too. Very cool. Test drive. Alrighty. Karl Anthony Towns, Zach Edey, Jose Valanciunas. There's another of those. Oh, that is a sick one right there. Shaquille O'Neal on that purple like color match for that Lakers to 275. Absolute gorgeous card. I'm going to Roger Cunningham. Take all the sleeves out. There we go. Shaquille O'Neal right there. On the test drive of Jason Tatum, Chris Livingston, and Derek Lively. We got the Mikal Bridges, Grady Dick, Quentin Post, and that silver Bradley Beal for the Phoenix Suns. Card there. Bam Adebayo right there on that nice little purple to silver. We got the Alexander Sarr on the Youthquake. Put that one in his house as well. That's there. Got the Anthony Black and the Victor Wembanyama. Ooh, almost dropped it completely on the spot I didn't want to. Luckily, I dropped it on his back. Nice little pick up there. There's like a lot of dust on these cards. I've noticed that. Shannon, we got the Derek White. It's going to be a Ben Wallace autograph. That is such a sick one on that throwback. Ben Wallace, one of my favorite players growing up as a Detroit Pistons fan. Sick one. That one going to Andrew Russell as well. Very cool. Autograph there. Ben Wallace. Followed by silver of Jaylen Brown. We're going to have the purple gradient to silver on the Kawhi Leonard. A.J. Johnson, Brandon Miller, OG KJ, Anthony Simons. Backwards one, see what it is. It's going to be, oh, that is a sick one. We got one of those Sub-Zero ones. That is -1 out of 0. That one's getting magged up. Pelle Larsson for the Miami Heat. Super sick. That one going over to Brian Thomas. Nice little pickup on that one. That is a cool looking card. I like those frozen ones. That's the first one of those I've pulled. I think they're called like Sub-Zero. I think is what they're called, but that is a sick one right there. Going over to Brian Thomas. -1 out of 0. That's a sick one. Push Kuminga over a little. Nice little. That is a cool one. We got the Derek Lively right there on the purple. Very cool. Kel'el Ware, Aaron Gordon. So much fun to open these. Got the Chet Holmgren. Kel'el Ware. Have a Zach LaVine on the silver right there. Cool. We're going to have a Kyle Kuzma on the teal to 199. Get that one into the top load and add it to the pile. Very cool one there. We have the Instinct, Trae Young, Scoot Henderson, and A.J. Johnson. Down to the last 3 packs of this box. And then we will be on to box number 3. Here we go. We got Rip Hamilton, De'Aaron Fox, Kobe Buffkin. We're going to have a Lauri Markkanen on the silver. James Harden on that pink to silver gradient. Rob Dillingham on the insert. We got the Hakeem Olajuwon, Jet Howard. We got another backwards one here. This one's gonna be Brandon Ingram. Let's see what this one's gonna be. Oh, we are gonna have a number 235 on those. I think they were like the mini discos, I think. That is a cool one. Going over to the Pelicans. Sweet one there. Anton Watson on that rookie. There. Off to the side. Lock it up. Karl Anthony Towns. Sorry there on that last one. And a little last pack of the box magic, maybe. Here we go. Got a Kevin Garnett, Cody Williams, Ryan Drexler. We have the Jonathan Magbo on the silver rookie. Very cool. And we're going to have a number 79 of 199 on that teal for the Chicago Bulls of Dennis Rodman. Very cool ones there. Awesome. Kawhi Leonard. Tony Parker. All right, we are going to move these ones over here. And then we will get into this last box right here. Here we go. Got some nice little mags and autographs right there. I'm going to double check that skylight. I think those are harder autographs to get. But I am not sure. So. Empty box right there. Let's see, actually. Double check that one. Oops. Nice little pick up there. Put it back. Joel Embiid, Antonio Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt. We got a Jonas Valanciunas right there on the silver. We got that boy Tyrese Halliburton. Ricochet. I'm going to put that one into a pick. Give that one a little love. Mathurin. Rosen. I'm going to have a silver Karl Anthony Towns here. We're going to have a Oso Ighodaro. Kevin Durant on that silver. Instinct. Going over to the Suns as well. Gary Trent Jr. Cam Whitmore. The Jalen Bridges. Scotty Barnes. Cam Spencer. Followed by the Spencer Dinwiddie right here on the silver. Very cool. And then follow that up with a number to 125 CJ McCollum on that blue. Very cool one there. Into a top loader and over to our numbered pile. There we go. Kevin Durant, Vince Young. Ooh, almost down to the final bit. Still searching for the two autos in this box. We got the Steph Curry. There's a Mikal Bridges on the silver. Very cool there. The Devin Booker for the Suns there. Youthquake Jalen Tyson, Rasheed Wallace, and a Bradley Beal. LaMelo Ball, Marcus Smart, Franz Wagner, got Cam Christie backwards. What's gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be one of those nice little negatives. That's very cool, right there for the Los Angeles Clippers. That's a tough one to know without um, the coloring, since they are non-licensed. But that one is to the Clippers. I do know that one. Very cool on that. Those negative image ones. Right, that we have a Nikola Topic, number 2, 199 for those Oklahoma City Thunder, and Roger Cunningham. That one's coming your way. Nice little rookie there. Cool. We have a Ryan Dunn here, Zach LaVine, and an Andrew Wiggins. Highlight base auto 1 in 50. Dang. Yeah, that's I knew they were a little rare. That's why I wasn't sure. Ooh, that's a sick one. I know it's just a base silver, but Anthony Hardaway, one of my favorite players, Penny Hardaway, very sick. Cool, always cool to see those like throwback players. Tristan Newton on that purple to silver. Yeah, those frozen refractors are so sick. Instinct, Magic Johnson. That's the first frozen one I pulled ever, so that's a cool one. Peyton Pritchard on the silver. The Marcus Sasser on that one as well. AI. Always love to see AI in these things. Calvin Murphy is a name I have not heard in a minute. Sochan. Carmelo Anthony got the Ron Holland. There's a Zach Edey on the silver rookie. Nice little pickup there. Got the Eric Gordon on the purple to silver there. Instinct of Kevin Durant and Naz Reid. I think we're still searching for both our autographs in this box, so Jalen Wells, put that one into a top loader or we got the Eric Gordon right there. We're gonna have another backwards card here. Tristan Newton. We got a Paul George. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a number 2, 350 on that. Nice little refractor there. I always enjoy those like little mini shimmer diamonds. That's crazy. Yeah, about 1 in every 4 cases. Crazy. That's so sick. We got the pink there of Derek White. My daughter actually went to Derek White's first basketball camp up in Parker, Colorado, and she made the newspaper. One of the drills, he was like talking to her. Very cool to see that. We got the instinct, the Shaq, and put the always give LeBron a little soft sleeve love for show. We're down to last 3 packs. Like I said, I think we're still looking for both autographs here. So, the Anthony Davis, Jamal Murray, the Hakeem Olajuwon on the silver. Very sick. We're gonna put this Jalen Wells. Also, this one's gonna go into a top loader. Pretty good player in his own right here. there. Devin Carter, Thort, and DaRon Holmes, too. Like I said, I think we are looking for both our autos, I believe. So we should have an auto in each of these. I would guess. It does say on average, I guess. Zachary Rochechet on the rookie. There's another one right there. There's a Skylight auto. Dort right there. Very cool one right there. I'll get that one into a top loader as well. That one. Going over to those Thunder. I said the Thunder have a Roger Cunningham. Got Quentin Grimes on the rookie silver. Then we're going to have a nice little Ray Wave looking thing of Giannis Antetokounmpo, numbered to 75. Very sick. That is a cool one. One there going to the Bucks. Instinct. Jaime Jaquez. Trey Murphy. And we are down to the last pack. This I should have an auto in it. So let's see what it's going to be. We got a Taylor Hendricks. Isaiah Collier. There's our autograph of Kel'el Ware. Very cool on that auto. Next stop there. That one going, I believe, to Miami Heat. That one's going to go over to them Miami Heat and Brian Thomas. There you go. Nice little autograph there. The silver on the Cade. Very cool. And then Brandon Pozinski on that pink to silver. Ron Holland, Lauri Markkanen, and Jonathan Mogbo. Let's get these ones moved over real quick. And then I will do a recap and we will get y'all out of here. All the silvers and stuff. Take care of those. Those right there. Alright, here we go. We gotta knock out these very cool hits real quick. Yeah, no problem, Brian. Yeah, you got. I think you got a few autos, and I don't know if you were in here, but you got this -1 out of 0. Pelly Larson. That was pretty sick. So I don't know if you saw that one earlier. I'm about to go over that one right now. We have the Kel'el Ware going over to the Heat. We have that Giannis Antetokounmpo, number to 75, going over to the Bucks. The Lucius Dort auto going over to the Thunder. We got this number to 350, Paul George going over to the Sixers. We have Nikola Topic going over to the Thunder on that 199. We have to the Pelicans, CJ McCollum, number to 125. Chicago Bulls are going to get this number to 199, Dennis Rodman. The Pelicans are also going to get this number to 350, Brandon Ingram. The Wizards are going to pick up this 199, Kyle Kuzma. We have this Ben Wallace autograph going over to the Detroit Pistons. We have this really cool number to 275 color match, Shaquille O'Neal. We have the A.J. Johnson going over to those Milwaukee Bucks on the autograph. We have the Aaron Nesmith, number to 275, going over to the Pacers. We got that Tristan Da Silva going over to the Magics on the autograph. We got the the James Harden, number to 299 for the Clippers. We have the Adam Bonner, number to 350, going over to the 76ers. Got the nice little silver Wimby going over to the Spurs. We got a Brandon Ingram, number to 275, going over to the Pelicans. We have a Devin Carter going over to the Sacramento Kings at 125. And then nice little heavy hitters here. We got the Jonathan Kuminga Skylight signatures. Very cool right there, going over to the Warriors. We got that Let's Go SSP going over to the Suns for Kevin Durant. And then we have a Pelle Larsson on the -1-0 Frozen Refractor going over to the Miami Heat. So, very sick. Awesome break. And we will see you guys in the next one. And thanks for everybody for hanging out.